Hello friends, welcome back to this video on analog communication. In this video, we'll be discussing about the generation methods of double sideband suppressed carrier amplitude modulation. So first we'll be talking about the balanced modulator. In the balanced modulator, we'll be discussing about the block diagram first. So first we'll see the block diagram of the balanced modulator. So I have xt, which is the information signal. It is connected to a block which is phase reversal block, phase reversal or phase shift of 180 degree. So after that it is connected to amplitude modulator 2 and this is connected to the amplitude modulator 1. So now after phase reversal, here I will be getting minus of xt, and in the amplitude modulator I require the carrier signal. So the carrier signal is generated through an oscillator. So this represents an oscillator. So oscillator provides the carrier signal which is cos of omega ct into Vc. Here also it is providing the same input. So after that it is connected to a adder. So here it is getting the negative input and it is connected to the positive input. So this is called my empty. So now this is x dash t 1 and this is x2 dash t. So now I need to find out the empty, how this balanced modulator is working as the generator of DSB-SC signal. So now first I will be seeing what is happening in this amplitude modulator. So here I am supplying it with xt and here I am supplying it with Vc cos omega ct. So I will get the x1 dash t would be equal to, I know the formula to find out the amplitude modulation. I know the generalized equation which is equal to 1 plus m of xt Vc cos omega ct. So now similarly I can find out x2 dash t. So x2 dash t would be equal to, so here instead of xt I have minus of xt. So I'll be having 1 minus m of xt Vc cos omega ct. So now to find out mt is equal to, it is taking x1t and it is taking minus of x2t and it is adding. So x1 dash t minus x2 dash t would be mt. So now I need to find out mt. So putting the value of x1 dash and x2 dash, mt would be equal to 1 plus m of xt Vc cos omega ct minus 1 plus 1 minus m of xt Vc cos omega ct. So now I can take Vc cos omega ct common. So taking Vc cos omega ct common, here I am left out with 1 plus m of xt. Here I am left out with minus 1 minus m of xt. So now you can see directly that this one and this one would get cancelled out and I am left with 2m of xt Vc cos omega ct. So now this represents my double sideband suppressed carrier output. So this is DSB SC amplitude modulation. So this balanced modulator is generating my double sideband suppressed carrier output. So now we will be seeing the non-linear generator. Again in the non-linear generator, first we will see the block diagram. So again I have xt and cos of omega ct. So now here I have adder. So xt and cos omega ct are added here and xt is subtracted here and cos omega ct is added. So from here I am getting x1 dash t and x2 dash t. So after that it is passed through a non-linear device. Here also it is passed to a non-linear device and the output are taken. So it is added and it is subtracted. After that it is passed to a band pass filter and this is my empty. So here I am taking the output to be y1 dash t and this to be y2 dash t. So now this is my non-linear type of generator. So first I will see what are my various parameters. So x1 dash t would be equal to, so what is x1 dash t? x1 dash t is xt plus cos omega ct. So I can write it as cos omega ct plus xt. This is my x1 dash t. So now I'll find out x2 dash t. So what is x2 dash t? x2 dash t is equal to cos omega ct minus xt. So cos omega ct minus xt. So now I know x1 dash t and x2 dash t. So now I need to find out y1 dash t and y2 dash t. So my empty is equal to y1 dash t minus y2 dash t. So now I need to find out y1 and y2. So because these are related, x1 dash and y1 dash are related with the help of non-linear device. So y1 dash t would be equal to a of x1 dash t plus b of x1 square dash square t. So I can find out y2 dash t as well. It is also equal to a of x2 dash t plus b of x2 square dash of t. So now I'll put these equations in this equation to find out final m of t. So m of t is equal to y dash of t, y1 dash of t minus y2 dash of t. So y1 dash of t is a of x1 dash. So x1 dash is cos omega ct plus xt plus b of cos omega ct plus xt square minus a of cos omega ct plus, so here I am taking x2t, so it is cos omega ct minus xt minus b of cos omega ct minus xt square. So now I'll just expand these equations. So it is a cos omega ct plus a of xt plus b of a plus b whole square would be cos square omega ct plus bx square t plus 2bxt cos omega ct. So now here I am having minus a of cos omega ct. So this minus and this minus would get plus a of xt minus b of cos square omega ct minus b of x square t plus 2bxt cos omega ct, because here this minus term would turn into positive because of this minus. So now I'll just delete all the values. So a of xt plus a of xt would give me 2a of xt. After that, a cos omega ct is cancelled by minus a cos omega ct. B cos square omega ct is cancelled out by minus b cos square omega ct. Bx square t is cancelled out by minus bx square t. So after that I am left out with 2bxt cos omega ct plus 2bxt cos omega ct. So it would be 4bxt cos omega ct. So this is signal multiplied by carrier. So information multiplied by carrier, and we can perform the normalization to remove this value of 4b. So this is giving me again the signal only. So now after the band pass filter, the band pass filtered is tuned at the frequency omega c. After the band pass filter, this term is getting rejected and I am getting MT to be 4b xt cos of omega c t. So now I hope you understood how I can generate the double sideband suppressed carrier amplitude modulation with the help of balanced modulator and nonlinear generator. So I'll be concluding my session here. I hope you understood everything. So if you still have any doubt in the balanced modulator or nonlinear generator, you can put your doubt in the comment box and I'll try to revert as soon as possible. Now in the next class, I'll be talking about the ring modulator. So stay tuned for that video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel and push the like button. Thank you.